Hello and welcome to the Voice of TOD. I'm Tom, and today we're playing catch up. I haven't done one of these for a while. I am sorry, my focus has been elsewhere, as I've probably said before. Been putting quite a lot of time into the gaming channel. TOD Plays Games, link down below if you want to check it out. But one of the things that's pulled my attention this week is Redfall, which is not good. And then I saw this, and we're going to talk about this, but we'll run through the article first. It's basically a little press piece. But we have another Xbox game showcase, so we are going to be covering it on the channel. I'll say that straight away, so you don't need to listen anymore if you don't want to. Probably not a lot here, I've not read it myself. We're definitely going to be covering this, and we're definitely going to be covering the Starfield Direct, because there's a lot of pressure on Xbox and Starfield right now. If you've seen my Dear Xbox video, you'll know that I'm a little bit disillusioned with the franchise. Well, the whole ecosystem of Xbox, it's not been worth the buy-in fee of a Series X console to get poor quality games locked at 30 FPS. That's a whole other video that probably shouldn't happen. But let's get into this. Let's talk about this new game showcase. So get ready, excitement time for the Xbox Game Showcase and Starfield Direct double feature, airing June 11th, so just over a month away at point of recording. We're delighted to announce that the Xbox Game Showcase will be live streamed June the 11th at 10 AM PT, local time zones below. I think it's 6 PM in the UK, but we'll set up a scheduled stream and we'll figure all that out near the time. Immediately after the showcase, we'll be airing Starfield Direct, a deep dive into Bethesda Game Studios' highly anticipated sci-fi RPG. Join us for some new surprises and first looks at our incredibly talented internal studios. Tom's note, who are making shit games, back to the article, and our many creative partners around the world. This is the day gamers have been waiting for to see what is coming to Xbox, PC and Game Pass. Because Redfall has just spiked your interest in our fucking console. Starfield Direct will invite you inside Bethesda Game Studios. Actually, the Starfield Direct thing I am really looking forward to, because I still have high hopes for that one, and I have fond memories from playing, Elder Scrolls, it was Skyrim and Fallout, and even when they're broken, they're fun. So I'm still looking forward to Starfield. So bloody much more is going to be good. Apparently much more about Starfield, and tons of new gameplay. Gameplay's good. Hopefully they're going to show us it in the actual launch frame rates. Developer interviews are always interesting, and behind the scenes insider information. Hopefully this is going to be like a big 40-minute focus on Starfield, because at this point Starfield is the only thing that's going to save Xbox this year that we know about. But that bit I'm looking forward to. The bit before the Xbox thing, I couldn't give a flying crap this week. Like last year, we'll also have our follow-up stream, Xbox Game Showcase Extended, airing on the 13th of June, with in-depth interviews focused on the news from our Xbox Game Studios, as well as game updates from our partners. That actually might be compulsory viewing as well. We might have to figure that one out, because in-depth interviews in what they're actually doing at this point could be fascinating and very much needed to at least assure my fears that we're going to have a decent back end of 2023 of this bloody console. You'll be able to watch our June 11th shows through a variety of outlets in over 30 languages, American Sign Language, British Sign Language and English audio descriptions. You can tune into one stream to watch both shows. It's a double feature, so they're just going to roll in. That's good. That makes life so much easier. Everything will go through the Xbox thing. There's links there. I'll stick this article in the description below so you can easily find it, but we will be covering it. It's kicking off BST, 6 PM UK time, PT, ET, 10 AM and 1 PM for your American time zones. We need something good here. Sign up for... That's just celebrating that. Right, okay. Big takeaway. Big Starfield dive, June 11th. Which will be about 3 months before release, or just after 3 months before release. Because it's September 5th, September 7th, September 9th, somewhere around my birthday. Like Starfield, I'm still interested. I love sci-fi. You guys know I love sci-fi, and that's the kind of game that it just drops you in. Hopefully there's some semblance of a story that's worth remembering, because I'll be honest, most of the Bethesda games I don't really remember the story because I'm off doing side quests all the time. But Starfield is a yes. Xbox Game Showcase, I don't even know what the fuck they're coming out with. I genuinely don't know what they're making at the minute. I don't even want to look to find out. I am so frustrated with this bloody company. Their complete blind view on just churning out games. Alright, Hi-Fi Rush, I've not played it myself. It's not really my kind of thing, but I do want to play it off stream. It's not one I've rushed to, but I've heard glowing reviews. Everybody that I've heard that I have some semblance of respect for has said it's excellent, so I will get to it. And that was a shadow drop. We didn't know that was coming. Hopefully there's going to be something like that at this game showcase. But Redfall, oh, it's going to be Forza, isn't it? Because they never gave Forza a date. It's going to be Forza Motorsport. June the 11th. Oh, it's a Sunday though. Maybe June the 12th is going to be Forza? Or the 13th, because they've got the in-depth thing. I reckon Forza is going to be the stealth drop. And Forza looks good. It sounds good. It's not. It's the sim racing, circuit racing one, which doesn't interest me. I'll play it because it'll be visually stunning, and that might actually make it feel worthwhile having this Series X. But it's what are they doing with the stuff that I want to see? What are they doing with Gears? Gears is dead at the minute. There's nothing. There's just nothing Gears of War out there. Gears 6, whatever. Follow on to Gears 5. Christ, take it back in time. Gears is Marcus Phoenix to me at this point. I like Kate. I do like Kate. I like JD. But Gears was about Dom, Marcus, Coltrane, and Baird. That's when Gears shined. Halo is a fucking mess. So what are you doing with Halo? We've heard so much bad news. Was it January time? Where they just basically gutted parts of 343, and they've gone quiet. And the season 3, it's not good. It's lacking in actual real new content. Cosmetics don't count anymore. Genuinely. So we need something about Halo. We need to know if we're getting campaign DLC. Because it's a mess. We need something about Fable. Ideally something about Perfect Dark. Hellblade 2 has got to be close to release. And again, Hellblade 2 looks really good. I don't know what else there is. I can't remember outside of Starfield. But come on, Xbox. Like, I'm willing to give you this one show to get me back in. But at the minute, I'm so disillusioned, and I don't think I'm the only one. I think there's a lot of the Xbox fanbase, a lot of the people who've been with you, be it this generation, or be it every generation that you've released a console. There's people who are just fed up with you. Make this worthwhile. Make this your big stance. This is E3 time. I know E3's dead, but this is E3 time. Make this your moment to actually give people a reason to give a shit about your economy, about Game Pass. Get your head out of the cloud, into the quality control side, and make some good, solid games that ship in an amazing standard, that don't play like a 360 version of Far Cry with vampires in an empty world. Sort yourselves out. Okay, I feel a little better. Thanks for hearing my rant. We'll be streaming this. I'll throw a scheduled stream up for the June 11th. And it looks like if I've got the chance to do it, the June the 11th one could be quite interesting as well. So we'll look to cover that as well. Lots coming in June. Hopefully I can get more of these videos done as I see things. You can tell I've had a frustrating week. So I apologise. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.